Agile Project Management. Bit of an oxymoron, really. So project management has existed for probably thousands of years. There's always been someone trying to keep track of what's going on so that we can deliver it. My guess is that the Egyptians had a really solid understanding of agile project management, because how else did they build the pyramids? The Incas and the Aztecs with their amazing creations in Cambodia. Like, these ancient people obviously were really clever at building things. Somebody needed to have their head in the game thinking about the engineering of that. Now, there's some medieval buildings that if the arch was 1 centimeter bigger, it would have collapsed. So they were pushing things to the absolute limit of the materials and technology at the time. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of that. So project management is that approach classically used with a predictive situation where you can build a pretty reliable understanding of what you need to do, how you need to do it. You can then coordinate the people and resources needed to deliver the anticipated outcome. Now, there's increasing adoption of agile practices in the world. I personally have helped teams in energy, pharmaceuticals, defense, banking, government, large, government, small, retail. It's pretty well prevalent in every domain. Now, this is typically the domain where, hey, how are we doing this? Let's get a project manager. The activities of a project manager in Agile are often dispersed amongst many people, and the granular planning and accountability for that is held and owned by the people doing the work. This has created a vacuum for project managers. There are very few, if any, agile frameworks that have the title project manager. So you've got this vast number of people with a really good set of skills at coordinating the activity of people, and they're looking for ways to reskill. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out that PMI, APM, Prince 2, they make a lot of money out of selling courses and certifications. What are they going to do but bring in an Agile Project Management certificate? This also ties in with a whole lot of organizations that haven't got a clue what Agile is. There's been a lot of misunderstandings about this. There's a lot of variation in understanding. And they still want to get their stuff done, but they don't want to let go. They still want command and control. They still want that tight grip. I will tell my minions what to do. I need a project manager. But this Agile stuff is really good. I need an Agile project manager. So that's like asking for a nicer kind of bully, right? Now, the whole premise of agility, and this is one of the frustrations that you'll see from some of the original founders, and Jim Highsmith put an interesting LinkedIn article about this. The key in a really complex situation is to flip it around and let the team guide you. And this is one of the key things that David Marquet iterates in his great book, Turn Your Ship Around. General Stanley McChrystal talks about it in Team of Teams. Jocko Willink talks about it in Extreme Ownership. There is so much value in pushing the decisions to the data, not the other way around. So flipping the organizational model, upending the pyramid, we call it. So Agile Product Management, at best, is a small step towards an organization adopting Agile. At worst, is a sticking plaster over the crack of an organizational dysfunction of command and control.